How to do here is, after having the personal developer instance, we'll be practicing every day. Okay, that is fine. Now we will discuss some real time here. Discuss some real time here. May keep everyone on mute, guys. Okay. So well here, guys, as I told you, like we are customers to the DMart, like we are customers to the Reliance. All IT companies are customers to ServiceNow company. All IT companies are customers to ServiceNow company. So TCS, Pro, Cognizant, IBM, Deloitte, EY, KPMG, PwC, many more companies are customers to ServiceNow company. Are customers to ServiceNow company. Clear, right? So let us imagine a new company. There is a company called WM company. WM. This company, a software company. This company want to use ServiceNow platform for their business automation. For their business automation, they want to use ServiceNow. WM company will go to ServiceNow company. Okay. So WM company will say that we want to use ServiceNow platform for our business automation. ServiceNow will say that we are not providing everything for free of cost. We are charging. You have to pay some amount to us. Only then we can provide our ServiceNow software to you. Okay. Okay, boss, I'll pay some amount to you. So how much do I have to pay? You have to pay me based on your employee strength. You have to pay me based on your employee strength. So how many employees you have? Based on that, you have to pay me. Okay. So they will negotiate the amount and all. Okay. So finally, WM company will pay amount to ServiceNow company. After paying the amount to ServiceNow company will provide this kind of URL to WM company. So here they will not provide these IDs. These IDs will be like wm.servicenow.com. Understand my point? Same ID is different. ID they will provide WM because these people are paying some amount, right? They will give the ServiceNow URL with the company name. I will show you. My company has purchased the ServiceNow product from ServiceNow company. It is actually wm.servicenow.com. This is the ServiceNow. Understand? So likewise, once TCS purchased a ServiceNow product, so for TCS also they will provide a URL that is like tcs.servicenow.com. For Wipro, once they purchased the ServiceNow product, so they will ServiceNow company will wipro.servicenow.com. Okay. In the organizations, once you join in the organization, you will have to work on these URLs. Personal developer instance will not be there. You no need to request personal developer instances in the organizations. Organization will have already ServiceNow instances. Organization will have their own instances. We will have to work on those instances. We will have to work on those URLs. Understand? Getting my point? So here we are requesting this personal developer instance only for practicing purpose. In the organizations, you don't need to request personal developer instance. You don't need to work on personal developer instances. Organization has their own instances, has their own URLs. We will have to work on those URLs. Here WM company has purchased the ServiceNow product from ServiceNow company, right? So ServiceNow company will provide 3 URLs. Okay, 3 URLs. wm.servicenow.com, wm.servicenow.com, wm.servicenow.com. Okay. So once a WM company purchased the ServiceNow product from ServiceNow company, they will give one URL for developers, one URL for testers, and one URL for employees. Understand? This is for ServiceNow developers. In the every company there will be ServiceNow developers, right? ServiceNow developers will be using this URL, this instance, this environment. This is called developer instance, developer URL, or developer environment. And testers, this is called a test URL or test environment or test instance. This is actually called production URL or production environment or production instance. So every company will have these 3 URLs. Even if you go to TCS, even if you go to Wipro, even if you go to Cognition, wherever you go, you will definitely see these 3 instances. Developers will work on this dev URL, and testers will work on this test URL, and admins and employees will be using this production URL. Okay, clear, right? So these are actually paid service, right? Organizations are paying some amount, right? So paid services will never go to sleep mode, will never be expired. There will be backup maintained, everything for everything. And there will be support as well. Support in the sense if something is deleted accidentally, you want to recover it back. Okay, you can recover it by contacting ServiceNow as well. They maintain database, backup. So there will be backup memory. So they will get everything from the backup memory and they will provide it again. So we will be getting support from ServiceNow as well. So it is a paid service, right? For paid service, definitely there will be service. Okay. So likewise, every organization, I will show you now. In my company, so my company has 3 URLs. So one is actually wmdev.servicenow.com is actually one URL, and wm.servicenow.com, this is another URL, and wm.servicenow.com is actually a production URL. Okay. This is dev URL, test URL, and production URL. So every company has these 3 URLs. In one URL, developers will work in the dev environment. In the test environment, testers will work. In the prod environment, employees and admins will work. Okay. Clear, right? So they will purchase this ServiceNow product on subscription basis. Subscription means every year they have to pay amount. Every year they have to pay the amount. That is for sure. Okay. Guys are clear, right? So far. So now I will allow you to ask the questions, guys. You can ask your questions, whatever the questions that you have, you can ask me all these questions. Guys, please, you can ask your questions now.
Hi, I'm Sudhir. I have one question. Can you hear me?
Just a moment, guys. Here, Malik is asking one question. Yeah, please.
Okay.
I didn't understand your question properly. Yeah. So let us say once you get the personal developer instance, and you don't want it. You don't want it. Yeah, you can release it. You can give it back to ServiceNow again. No, no, no. You can't pass for some time. Okay, you can either you can release it, you can request a new one. Okay, yeah, yeah. You can go ahead. Somebody was trying to ask me a question online. Hello. So somebody was trying to ask me a question.
Yeah,
Sudhir, please.
I'm Sudhir. I have one question.
Yeah.
Actually, I think in the last month, I registered for the ServiceNow, but that is the system administrator associates. Okay. Then what happened? Okay, so once I register for that, so can I enroll and again I have to register, or what I have to do for that?
So once you release your instance, right, you still can log into your ServiceNow account and request a new personal developer instance.
Okay.
So let me tell you one thing, guys. If you have one email address, using one email address, you can't create multiple ServiceNow accounts. Remember, one email address, one account only. If you have one account, okay, you can have only one PDA only at a time. Okay. If you have one email address, you can have only one account. From one account, you can request only one PDA at a time. So if that PDA is expired, then you can still request a new personal developer instance. Okay.
Yeah. So there is some limit of that instances, because last time what happened, I tried when I was practicing, so maybe there is some error or something like that. But they give me me some error message, or that limit is already over, and now you are not. I think that instance was not awake at that time. I tried so many times.
Oh, will you be able to share your screen and show me now?
Right now, I have to check.
Okay, no worries for this.
Okay, tomorrow can I do that?
Tomorrow, no session tomorrow. And
On the Monday.
yeah, on Monday we can check. Yeah.
Okay. So now what I have to do now? First, I have to give some new email account and create that, or some other way is also there, so I can disconnect from that. It is possible.
Yeah.
I think there is some unroll or something like that. Some option is also there.
No, we can have a screen share and we'll sort out your issue.
Okay. So Monday we will do that.
If you have to use ServiceNow, so in the personal developer instance, you no need to purchase anything.
Okay.
You don't have to spend anything, Vamsi.
Okay, that was also e-learning. I think I go through that e-learning. So that is a portal, ServiceNow e-learning.
Yeah, definitely. There is a portal called Now Learning Portal.
Yeah, Now Learning or e-learning like that. Okay, so I try again today with the new email.
You can give a try and let me know if you have any.
Okay.
Rest of the guys, any questions from anyone? Kalpana?
Hi. Yeah, sir. So do I need to create a new email to practice this thing, ServiceNow?
Yeah, obviously you should have an email to have ServiceNow account. So from your ServiceNow, you will request a personal developer instance.
Yeah, so it should be like my personal, or should I create another mail ID for this?
You can have your personal email address, no problem.
And one more thing, do you have any other sessions rather than this 8 o'clock morning?
So far, no other sessions. You can talk to admin, she will confirm, okay?
Okay, yeah, she was telling right now we have only one running batch, that is like 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So it will be difficult for me.
Yeah, you can talk to admin once, she will confirm you, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, this is Anikar.
Hi, Anikar.
Yeah, actually, I want to know about the ServiceNow and Salesforce. Difference between ServiceNow and Salesforce.
So we here Salesforce is something that is related to the business owner and sales leads. It is something related to business related. So let us say for an organization, how many leads are coming? So how much time employees are spending time effectively? So they can track all something related to sales related, business sales. Getting my point?
Okay.
So
yeah.
ServiceNow is something related to automation, business process automation. Business process automation in the sense, if you take any process of your organization, you can automate it in ServiceNow. It's a process automation tool.
I
Understand?
also seen some of the videos that Salesforce inbuilt in Salesforce and some of inbuilt ServiceNow are using for automation. I think so.
No. See, Salesforce has its different purpose.
Okay.
ServiceNow has its different purpose. If you
Okay.
take a look at Salesforce and ServiceNow, every company in the employee will be using ServiceNow. That is for sure. But
Come again.
Salesforce,
Sorry, come again.
every employee in the organization will definitely use ServiceNow. But you see, very few people will be using Salesforce in the organization.
Okay.
Understand my point?
Yeah.
Why do everyone use in the ServiceNow? Everyone in the organization use ServiceNow is that ServiceNow is an automation tool, and also ServiceNow can be used for ticketing as well. But when it
Yeah.
comes to the Salesforce, it is something related to sales and leads. Okay, it both
Okay.
has its different purposes, but ServiceNow is more powerful comparatively Salesforce. Okay, so
Okay.
here you have you I mean, you are already a working employee.
Actually, I have been past working experience in TCS. Actually, I use it Salesforce as a page, so that's why I'm asking this question.
So you might have used already ServiceNow as well, right? For ticketing all.
ServiceNow, no, actually, I'm not having a knowledge on ServiceNow. I have pretty much information about Salesforce.
Okay, so both has
I
different
just wanted to
purposes.
know the difference between Salesforce and ServiceNow.
Yeah, both has
Yeah.
different purposes. That is something related to business owner and sales and leads. And when it comes to the ServiceNow is an automation platform. Any process you can automate it in ServiceNow system.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Any questions from anyone?
Sir, myself Sai Vasunandan.
Hi, Vasanandan.
Sir, I completed my degree in 2019.
Yeah.
And since then, I've been working in a family business. We have a little clothing store at our native.
Sorry, Vasanandan.
Sir, since 2019, I have been looking after a family business. We have a little clothing store. So I have no IT experience and no experience at all, like from 2019. So is it